Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here, and today let's check out how bad the Galeforce nerf is. So we recently put out a video of Diana before the patch notes came out, and her just absolutely destroying with this Galeforce build. So we're going to be using the exact same build, and we're going to see how bad this really feels. So if you don't know, they nerfed Galeforce, so instead of round and recall me, it's now round and shuffle me into your deck. So you're going to have a lot more problems with consistency. Now, I think with Diana, it should be still okay. Most of the time, you're still able to win within one round of playing her. Now, if the enemy is able to like frostbite you or stun you or something like that, it's suddenly going to have much more of an impact. So it'll probably be more of a high risk, high reward playstyle. But I think for some champions like Diana, Galeforce will probably still be pretty good. If you're enjoying all this Path of Champions content, definitely like and subscribe. If you want to go that extra mile supporting the channel, maybe consider becoming a member and hit that join button down below. Alright, let's go check her out against Aurelian Sol, since that's what we did for our last video, so we have a great example to compare her to. Alright, Nature's Revenge, this isn't bad. Yeah, I think we'll go for this. Alright, Fiora with Unyielding. Unyielding is suddenly going to be very bad for us. Alright, we care a lot more about what cards we have other than Diana now. The good thing about Diana is she does have a very strong deck to support her. And, right, we have both copies of Diana.
Cold and unforgiving as moonlight. No more lies.
Alright, so we'd be able to get through the first health bar. It's not too bad. I think we will actually risk using her Pale Cascade. So this is going to shuffle the Diana back in her deck, so we won't have it in our hand. But this will give us a good amount of stats, and the extra damage might be worth it. Alright, we'll attack like this, and seems like we might leave them at right where they are right now. Alright, so close to being able to end the game, even through Unyielding. So if they didn't have Unyielding, we definitely could have won right there. Here, though, we have a strong enough support deck that we shouldn't have an issue. Alright, we'll just open attack, and that should be GG. Alright, so not too bad. I think we'll go for the Sentry. It's now much more important to be able to get more draw, so we can try to get our Diana back. Alright, so this is also a lot of Nightfall synergy. Yeah, I guess we'll go for this. One, we already have the Mountain Goat in our deck, so getting an extra copy is not bad. And the rest of it's all Nightfall cards. Alright, Healer, Robe Maker, Item Chest. I think let's grab the Item Chest here. So we have Poppy or Sejuani, both with the Unstable. I think we'll go for Poppy because the Sejuani has some Frostbites, so we probably want to avoid that. So let's go here. We have a better odds of getting a OTK against Poppy. Alright, nice. We have our Diana.
Looking for a hero for my hero.
Night flowers upon my blade. You cannot hold us down.
Alright, not too bad. So I don't think they should have anything that can stop our Diana for 2 mana.
By the moon's crescent flame.
Got this from a side quest.
No more lies.
Alright, still outputting a massive amount of damage.
I cannot turn back.
And that's GG. Having this in our opening hand, having a 1-cost spell, that'll be very nice for triggering our Nightfall consistently. Yeah, so far the Diana nerf isn't too terrible. More Pale Cascades is nice, but the Avros and Sentry, a 2-cost 7-power removal spell is pretty good, so I think we'll actually go for this. Alright, gain more copies of our champion, that'll be good. What Tom Kench with Unyielding, that's not the best. Alright, we'll do this. The Unyielding will be annoying, but we should still be able to beat him fine. So I definitely think Diana will be able to weather these nerfs fairly well. That being said, you do have to think a lot more about things. It's not as just immediately win. I'm going to play this for the draw.
Conceded the Bastian border from here. If I kill you, I don't fortune, stupid.
Alright, so still nothing as far as Diana. Little disappointing. I think we'll actually go for the goat here.
You pay first.
Whatever the cost.
Alright, solid amount of damage down.
Everyone's got a secret. Off we go.
Fear not death.
I guess we'll play a Felios.
The brighter my light, the stronger your shadow.
Hope I didn't need that.
Alright, we finally have our Diana. They're also going to be playing their Tom Kench, but it's fine.
Find your path in the dark and follow no false light. By the moon's crescent flame.
Encountered any appetizing stories, Lenny?
Right to business, eh, Tom? Let's see.
I cannot turn back. Face your heretic.
Alright, get through their first health bar.
I am with you.
And GG. Alright, gain more Pale Cascades. Nice. None of these are amazing. Would want either Spell Shield or some extra damage here. Let's try one more. Okay, Spell Shield, perfect. Giving us a bit more survivability so we're less likely to get stunned or CC'd at all. We're going to avoid the shop because we still have Bounty Hunter's Renown. Alright, Gangplank with Unstable Inventory. Alright, we're going to re-roll all of these. Man, bad luck of drawing 2 copies of the champion we don't want. Sad. Especially since we had the attack token, we could have won. Oh well, decent amount of damage down.
I've whipped up something special. Suppose you want in on this.
Suppose I should leave ye be.
Alright, not too bad. I think I might save this last breath for Gangplank when they play him. Ah, GG. Nice. Alright, more copies of Diana. I think we'll go for the studded leather. The extra damage we'll really need. Wow, direct mana flow, that will definitely help out. Grand Plaza, healer, or gold chest. I think we would want the gold chest, that should be best. Also, going against Ezreal, he's a decent chance to just try to kill our Diana round 1 with all of his stupid removal spells. Zoe would probably be the best bet. Alright, we have 2 copies of Diana opening hand. Perfect. Let's just get rid of that. Yeah, let's try to push a little bit of extra damage. Alright, this should be GG.
I cannot turn back.
Any damage buffs are super strong on Diana since she's hitting so many times. Alright, GG. Alright, even more Pale Cascades. Although, Hero's Horn is decent. I think we'll double down on the Pale Cascade, though. So, Ashe could be annoying. We'll have to try to make sure our Diana doesn't get frostbitten. Alright, solid cards, but we really want to make sure we have our Diana. So let's get rid of most of these. Alright, nice.
Got more scars than years, and got a lot of years.
Alright, let's just take him out.
These old eyes still see far and clear.
They forced us to choose death or the blade.
Alright, so they have 3 mana, so they could play a Frostbite for that, but we have Spell Shield.
Flowers bring the moonlight with them.
Dusk approaches.
I will showcase the beauty of tragedy.
I will be heard.
Also, one thing we can probably do here, yeah, we'll play this, just immediately level her up.
They tried to blind me with resplendence, but they could not break me.
And GG. Alright, I'm probably going to cut the gifts from Beyond, so getting more copies probably be good for that. Alright, we're likely not going to buy anything here. Yep, not going to bother. Herald or another shop. I guess we'll head for the Herald, although it probably won't be anything good for us. Although Jinx with Unyielding, that sounds annoying. Victor with Unyielding, also annoying. Alright, I guess we'll go here for Jinx. Alright, let's re-roll most of these. This should still be able to survive. Super Mega Death Rocket will just do 1.
They forced us to choose death or the blade.
Oh nice, I'm not going to attack. Alright, this should be GG, I would imagine.
Temperamental as moonlight.
Embrace the night. The moon is our queen. The night, her kingdom.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be GG. We'll probably have to do the 2 full rounds of attack, though.
Night descends. I will be heard.
It's our time.
Alright, GG. More Pale Cascades, perfect. So yeah, even through Unyielding, we're still not having a problem nuking the Nexus. Huh, that's interesting. Yeah, probably not gonna bother, but this is always an interesting one, especially if you're playing Talia. Alright, let's go ahead and cut a card. Gifts from Beyond. Lee Sin with, again, Unyielding. Perfect. Alright, we have the attack token. Let's see if we can end in the very first round. I'm going to keep both the Pale Cascades and hope that we get our Diana.
By the moon's crescent flame.
We each hold a world within.
Night flowers upon my blade.
The promise of a new moon upon you.
Put this over here.
Night descends.
Alright, that should be pretty good. These first 2 will pop the Nexus. We'll then do a bunch of damage. Probably ending them exactly where they are right now. So yeah, almost able to end the game, but not quite.
Force is meaningless without skill.
A pleasure to see you, Master.
Temperamental as moonlight.
Alright, let's go ahead and stun Lee Sin.
I am prepared.
Yeah, let's use the Pale Cascade to see if we can get our Diana back. A little disappointing. There we go, perfect. Huh, they're not bothering to buff up the Eye of the Dragon. AI is a little off sometimes.
Can see the Devastian border from here.
They tried to blind me with resplendence, but they could not break me. Dusk approaches.
What do you call that technique?
Alright,
I will be
GG.
heard.
Quick Strike actually will be quite nice. That means we can play her when we don't have the attack token, and it'll essentially rally. Although Shadow Totem, being able to get one extra attack in with Diana, probably worth it. Lie in Wait would give us a little bit of extra damage, which could help us finish off the enemy. So, well, we have 2 rerolls though, and we're not going to go to the Epic Shop, so let's try for something a little bit crazier. Spell Slinger, this actually could give us a good amount of extra damage. Alright, so Darius with Unstable Inventory. Looks pretty solid. Oh, that's annoying.
Embrace the night, Aphelios.
So won't quite be able to get rid of it, but makes me feel a little better.
See as I see.
Cold and unforgiving as moonlight.
So they do have a stun for 3 mana, but they shouldn't be able to do it for
No more lies.
our Spell Shield.
The moon is our queen. The night, her kingdom.
Alright, so that should be GG. If they somehow are able to stop us, we'll just use these to push even more damage. Yep, GG. Improving our messenger sigil, not bad. Let's see, what do we have too many copies of? 4 Mountain Goats, 8 Pale Cascades. I actually like the Mountain Goat. Yeah, I really like everything, but I guess I'll get rid of the Mountain Goat. Just trying to be as consistent as possible. So Katarina with Perfected Mana Flow. Alright, looks pretty good. We'll have to wait for our turn to attack, but that shouldn't be too bad.
Never play fair.
Can see the Devastian border from here. Reporting in?
Darkness hides in my path.
Okay, ready.
Must we fight?
Alright, we'll play our Sigil, our Diana, and just nuke their Nexus.
Ill met by moonlight.
This is why we get the Spell Shield.
No more lies.
Alright, GG. Yeah, the Galeforce nerf's really not affecting Diana too much. This quick attack is amazing because now when we play this, it'll get double attack, so that'll be very strong. Alright, Viego with Perfected Mana Flow. This, play our Dustbringer.
Night flowers upon my blade.
We'll just, well,
You leave me no recourse.
yeah, this won't be bad.
As darkness falls, the moon rises.
Alright, play Diana, and GG. Although they can play their Viego right now.
Their scent travels on the night air.
Embrace the night.
They tried to blind me with resplendence, but they could not break me!
I do this for her. For us.
Alright, GG. Alright, need more sentries, not too bad. Galeforce definitely seems perfectly fine on Diana still. But let's test it out against the final boss. Alright, that looks fine. We have the attack token, that'll be nice.
Cold and unforgiving as moonlight.
Moonlight guide me. No more lies.
Alright, so scout attack, almost finishing them off. Oh, that's kind of funny.
Embrace the night, Aphelios.
I cannot turn back.
Alright, GG. Alright, Galeforce, still feeling fine. That's a pretty respectable time, even with getting so many of those unyielding determinations. I think it is a little bit more of a high-risk, high-reward playstyle, and you will just need to put a little bit more thought into what you're choosing for support champions, picking up in shops, if you're picking up anything, as well as what matches you're going against. You now need to be much more mindful for enemy CC or removal, and being sure you're trying to pick up like Spell Shield. But in general, I think Galeforce, at least as far as Diana goes, is fine. She was fine without Galeforce, and she's definitely good with it still. I do think some other champions are really going to be hurt by the Galeforce nerfs, but Diana isn't really one of them. So if you're worried that Diana now is terrible, definitely not the case. Even if Galeforce was completely destroyed and she could never use it again, she's still a very strong champion with a good deck, so she still would be perfectly fine. But she can still utilize Galeforce to about the same extent as before. I will be testing this in the Gatebreaker nerf with other champions as well. Teemo will probably be up next. If there's any other champions you want me to test the changed relics on, definitely comment down below. If you enjoyed the video, definitely like and subscribe. It really helps me out trying to push for 10K subscribers by the end of the year. So any help you can give, I really do appreciate it. And I hope you all have a great day.